Industrial and construction personal safety has made big strides in the last century. But with more than 4,000 preventable deaths on the job each year, the U.S. still has a long way to go when it comes to high-visibility safety standards and apparel.
As a person that works in the construction industry, the two biggest dangers that we see are vehicular and equipment. So obviously with the high visibility clothing, that helps mitigate those hazards so that you don't get backed over and you are visible to equipment operators or truck drivers or any other vehicular traffic.
Across all of industries, job sites, there's increased push to wear more high visibility and other forms of safety gear that can be cumbersome, that can be annoying, they can be ugly. Thankfully, that is changing. A lot of people are finding themselves, through education as well, of the importance of it, that maybe when they're not required to, they're wearing personal protection, high visibility, and then that is absolutely saving lives.
With a lack of options or personalization available, many workers opt out of the same bright yellow and neon orange vests, choosing not to wear safety apparel at all. This, along with lax safety regulations and follow-through from supervisors, contributes to the growing number of work site-related accidents.
There continues to be increased enforcement. However, amongst smaller job sites a lot of times, or even industries where it's not specifically mandated, there's still a big lack of compliance. There's a lot of room for improvement. Transportation industry a lot of times, truck drivers and so on that are in and out, where high visibility is not necessarily being regulated, but is very important. So that's one major area of improvement that more personalized stuff that people really want to wear can help out in.
By providing stylized garments to the industry, we're promoting voluntary compliance. And that's just been a big thing for a lot of companies, is to get people to voluntarily want to wear their safety garments. They'll buy a new hoodie or t-shirt just with their own money instead of waiting for their boss to buy it because they want to look good on the job site. So it creates a much safer environment for the workplace just with that voluntary compliance. Everybody wants to wear the apparel instead of not wanting to, and that's the best thing you can have on a job site.
High visibility safety apparel doesn't have to be one size fits all. It can showcase your interests and personal style while also keeping you safe. SafetyShirtz is a safety apparel company that recognizes and addresses the need for high visibility designs that are innovative and stylish while increasing compliance and voluntary participation on the job.
I spent most of my adult life trying to make it as a professional race car driver. Didn't quite work out, and so was in the process of trying to start a business, tried a couple different things. I was driving truck out on the dark and rainy Olympic Peninsula, so I got to see the different mix of Hi-Vis. Also noticed some high school kids at one day wearing just very basic high visibility stuff, walking home from school. Light bulb went off, decided what if we made really cool looking ones that had some designs, some personality to them. So I started brainstorming, got a hold of my childhood friend, Tom, and here we are 10 years later as of last year.
Well, the industry standard up until SafetyShirtz was, a high visibility vest, not very attractive. Once SafetyShirtz started coming up with their new designs, it became more of a fashion statement rather than just a requirement. So you've got people that they leave the job site, they're gonna wear those safety shirts throughout the weekend, not because they have to, but because they enjoy the designs and the apparel that we provide to them.
So at Northern Environmental, our relationship with SafetyShirtz is key to team building with us, to have apparel that is stylish and it reflects our employees. And in this day and age, people have a choice where they want to work.
Committed to providing exciting and personalized designs, SafetyShirtz continues to break the mold in the safety industry with high-vis safety apparel that not only saves lives, but makes it easier to enforce and comply with safety regulations on job sites across the U.S.
We see a lot of excitement both on a personal level. They love to come up to us, especially we still do shows. Oh, I've got a closet of these, and they're excited. They're waiting for our new designs to come out. Usually twice a year, we'll launch a few new ones. We also see a ton of excitement through businesses. It's really fun to see the small, growing, medium-sized businesses that maybe have never even provided any high visibility for their employees, or it's just been something very basic. They get a hold of us or they run across our stuff, and we're able to integrate their logo, their business stuff into a design that they've either had in their head or we put it with one of ours, and they get super excited about it. So it's really fun to see the extra excitement, and it's pretty rewarding.
Safety needs are here to stay, and as a company we continue to strive to promote new products, new designs, whether that be our new rain gear, our women's apparel that we're coming out with, just to expand our line and allow it to be offered to more people and more industries and more environments and job scenarios.
To learn more, contact us today.